Not much power on it. Right side, there you go. Leo Messi scores, and probably one of the most undeserved goals we're going to score in this series. Messi shoots. Leo Messi, no way. On the rebound, come on. Coutinho scores on the rebound. That is such an undeserved goal. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G, and today we've got a bit of a special episode. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, the very first El Clásico of this Barca series, will be included in today's episode, and I'm genuinely so hyped to get this game underway. In La Liga though, right now Real Madrid are struggling. They are 9 points behind us, so this game means a lot to them. They've got to try and get the win. At the same time, our last game we got battered by Sevilla 4-0, so it'll be really nice to get back to winning ways. And what better game to get a win in than the El Clásico itself. So lots of gameplay in today's episode. Apart from that, as this is a bit of a special episode, we're going to include 4 games in this one. So yes, even this one against Spurs will be played in this episode. So loads of content for you guys in today's one. If you guys are hyped for today's episode, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on the video. Let's shoot for 777 likes this time. If you guys smash the like target, I'll get you guys an episode tomorrow as well. So go down there, drop a like. If you're watching my content for the first time, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 Career Mode content. Alright guys, press conference time. If you guys have any press conference questions and want to get involved in the press conference segment, make sure to leave your comments down in the comment section below. Do you think the Clásico has become an easy game since Zidane and CR7 have left? 100% no, it's not going to be an easy game. Yes, they're kind of struggling in La Liga, but they've strengthened their side really well. They've brought in Falcao, Mario Balotelli, they've got Gareth Bale as it is, they've got Asensio, they've got Vinicius Jr. In midfield, they've got arguably or unarguably the best midfielder in the world, Luka Modric. They've got Toni Kroos as well. They've got a brilliant team, and it's definitely going to be a challenge, just like as it was last year or the previous year. Yes, Ronaldo is gone, but they still have a competitive side, and it's going to be a cracking game against them. Alright guys, a bit of an interesting question here, and I'll need your help for this. Will you recall Paulinho from loan during the year? As of now, I'm not sure, but I feel like he could really offer the team something coming off the bench. We saw when Rakitic was injured, we kind of struggled a bit. Now he's back, of course, but I'm really not sure whether we should recall Paulinho or not. Maybe for just the rest of the season, and then we can sell him on next season. You know what? I'll let this be a decision you guys can make. Do you guys want to see Paulinho back at Barcelona? Should we recall him from his loan in China? Click the I button on the top right of your screen and vote. This is an important decision. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section as well. Keep in mind, Paulinho joining also takes away minutes from the youngsters like Ricky Puig, and of course, you know, the rest of the gang, Carlos Alenia, Artur as well. So it's a tough decision, and I'm going to let you guys, the viewers, decide. Final question of the day. Will you play Sergio Roberto in the midfield, or is he just going to play the right back role? Honestly, as of now, I'm only thinking of using him as the right back, because we've only got 2 right backs in the team, Semedo and Sergio Roberto. So it just makes sense to just use Roberto as a right back. Besides that, I feel like in midfield, we have so many other options, and probably better options, that I feel like sticking Roberto as our right back just makes perfect sense. So that's the plan. But that is it for today's press conference. Let's move on. Felipe Coutinho wins his first Player of the Episode award for scoring that winner against Spurs, although that goal was, let's be honest, a pretty easy tap-in with no keeper. He was really good in that game and bossed the midfield all round and won man of the match in that game, and overall was fantastic throughout the course of the episode. So he wins Player of the Episode deservedly, in my opinion. Alright guys, it's time. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, El Clásico time. Unfortunately, I cannot go with my full strength team because of fitness reasons. That game against Spurs took a toll on our players. But I've made a few tactical changes. I've brought in Artur, Vidal, Werner as well. I'm giving Werner a massive opportunity against Real Madrid. I could have easily gone with Malcolm, but I'm trusting Werner against Real Madrid. Really hope that it pays off. Messi starts even though his stamina is in full. We probably will need to sub him off at some point. Busquets, Umtiti, PK, Alba, the same situation. The fitness situation is pretty annoying, but that is why we do have squad depth, and on the bench we've got some good players that can come on. Coutinho, Malcolm, even Dembele is on the bench. I probably will need to use my bench wisely in this game to, you know, not endure any injuries. But this is our team. We've had to make some sacrifices and some changes, but it's still got Messi, Suarez, the likes of Busquets and all. So we've got a strong team. Let's get right into this one. This is El Clásico, guys, the biggest rivalry in football. And it's the first of this series, and I want to start off with a win. I definitely do not want to be ending up with a loss against Real Madrid in this series. So let's hope we can get the job done. I'm eager to find out the Real Madrid team and see what kind of changes they've made. I can already see some top talents in there, and I'm excited, man. So this is it, the Real Madrid 11. Courtois in goal, interesting. Marcelo, Ramos, Nacho Fernandez and Odriozola. Decent defense. No Varane, which is interesting. Cruz, Casemiro, Marcos Llorente. No Modric. What even are they doing? Asensio, Falcao and Bale. Falcao up front. Remember that season Falcao had with Atletico Madrid where he was just absolutely ridiculous? If he replicates that kind of form against us, we could be in a bit of a trouble. But that team doesn't look that impressive, to be honest, compared to what I thought it would be. Real Madrid on the attack. This is not looking good. Casemiro inside to Isco. Madrid playing some good football. Now Gareth Bale down the wings. Dangerous cross played in. Thankfully there was no one there to receive it. Madrid, well, might still have a chance. Cross played in. Ter Stegen punches it away. Madrid so far dominating. Oh, here we go. Arthur. Now Leo Messi, what a chance for Messi. Heavy touch, but Messi shoots and he nutmegs Courtois as Leo Messi scores the first goal against Real Madrid in this El Clásico. What a finish as well from Leo Messi. I mean, Real Madrid had all the possession so far in this game, but Messi comes up clutch, nutmegging Courtois there. Absolutely brilliant from the little Argentine. Take a look at that again. Did he actually nutmeg him? Ah, no, it went beside him, but oh well. That was still a brilliant finish from Leo Messi with that right foot of his. And it just had to be Leo Messi scoring against Real Madrid once again. Still Marcelo out wide to Asensio. We know he can put in a good cross. He's done so. Wow, that was actually a brilliant cross to Falcao, who went for the overhead kick or the scissors kick, whatever you want to call it. An acrobatic effort. Thankfully not on target. Falcao again in a dangerous situation, but Marc-Andre Ter Stegen makes the save and we straight away clear the ball. Plays it in behind. I think he's onside. He is onside. Gareth Bale heads it back in. This is not good. Clear the ball away. Ter Stegen collects. Real Madrid slowly getting back into this game. We've got to be really careful. This is not good. Gareth Bale, what a chance for Bale, but what a save as well from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. I don't know why we couldn't keep the ball inside, but Ter Stegen, what a player he is. And they're showing Messi's goal once again. There you go. Take a look at that again. His 8th goal in La Liga this season. Inside to Busquets. We've just got to keep it calm and composed. This game's gone way too much in Real Madrid's favour so far in terms of possession and all. We've got to keep hold of the ball, frustrate Real Madrid, and just work things around really well like this. Look at that. Good play. Now we've got Nelson Semedo. Maybe a cross in early. Cross to Luis Suarez. That didn't really work well. At least Luis Suarez just speared Thibaut Courtois there. That's brilliant. Arthur. Oh, we might have a chance here. Timo Werner. What an opportunity for the German. Werner shoots. Ah, big block from, I think, Odriozola. Timo Werner so far has had a good game. Half time in this one. We are in the lead, but Real Madrid certainly have been threatening in this game. They've created a couple of good chances. Ter Stegen has had to bail us out a couple of times, but at the same time, we're doing pretty well as well. We've got to keep it going. Maybe after the scoreline or hold on to this lead. But really happy with the way things are going. 1-0 Barca, half time. It is time to make a couple of substitutions. Malcolm's time is here. I'm going to bring him on for Artur. And I'm also going to be bringing on Felipe Coutinho for... Let's bring him on for Busquets. Because Busquets' stamina is getting pretty low. And what we'll do is we'll play Coutinho and Artur in centre midfield. We could be on the attack here. Suarez. That's brilliant from Suarez. Now Sergio Busquets. Oh, come on. Werner was through. That would have been a brilliant counter-attack. Timo Werner. Now Luis Suarez. Suarez now to Artur. Artur strikes it well. A big save from Thibaut Courtois. Scoreline remains 1-0, but so far in the second half, we've been dominating. We've got ourselves a corner. It's going to be Leo Messi taking this one. Good ball played into Piqué. And this is exactly what we needed. A goal from Gerard Piqué against Real Madrid. And his celebration is in the game as well. It just doesn't get any better than this. 2-0 Barcelona. Messi with the assist for this. And Real Madrid are clueless in this game. No Zidane, no Ronaldo. They have no answer to our dominance. Here's Messi. Malcolm out wide. We could be scoring another one. Squared it to Suarez. Let's go. 3-0 against Real Madrid. Luis Suarez scores as well. Messi, PK, Suarez with the goals against Real Madrid. 75 minutes in. Real Madrid have been absolutely destroyed. Last game in La Liga, we got humiliated by Sevilla. But here, we are the ones humiliating the other team. And Real Madrid are just getting smacked left, right and center, which is just brilliant. And there you have it, guys. One of the best wins in the series. One of the best games of FIFA I've played in FIFA 19. We absolutely destroyed Real Madrid. And I'm genuinely happy with the result. We played some brilliant FIFA. And the goals we scored as well were really, really impressive. You know, that goal from Suarez at the end, fantastic build up for that as well. And just overall, we were brilliant and deservedly so. We get the 3 points against our eternal rivals, Real Madrid. So happy that the first El Clásico of the season ends in a 3-0 win for Barcelona. And the fact that this was an ultimate difficulty makes it even better. Jasper Cillessen, it's about my playtime. While I may not be one of the major players at the club, I think I should be getting more time in the team than I have been. Well, that is fair. Honestly, he's a great keeper. But the only thing I can offer him at this club right now is cup games. And our next game is in the cup against Rayo Vallecano, and he'll definitely be playing that game. But it's a bit of a weird situation. What do you guys think? Should we let Cillessen go maybe in the upcoming window? Maybe just get a youth academy keeper or something like that, if we can, of course, and just use that as our backup keeper, because we don't really need a backup keeper because of having Ter Stegen, who's just so good. We continue marching on in La Liga. 27 points in 10 games is actually pretty impressive. That one loss was painful for sure, but the fact that we are 8 points above competition is brilliant. Champions League as well, we're balling out right now, top of our group. Let's just hope we can keep it this way, because if Spurs do beat us later on in this episode, we could have a bit of a problem. Anyways, our next game is in the Spanish Cup, and I'm actually excited for this one because it gives us an opportunity to give the likes of Riqui Puig, Carlos Alenia all a chance, Miranda as well. So I'm excited to see how we can play in this game with all the youngsters. I do know a lot of the people that watch this Barca Career Mode want to see me build the young players up and potentially use them in future seasons. The best way I can do that is by giving these youngsters opportunities in cup games. So in the Spanish Cup, I'll basically be rotating my team entirely and giving youngsters a chance. So in this game against Rayo Vallecano, we've got Alenia, Puig, De Jong all starting, Miranda, Weig as well. I don't really know much about this Weig guy who's playing in that right back role for us. So if you guys have any information regarding him, let me know in the comments section below. Would love to know more about our future right back potentially. Cillessen of course gets the start in this one. Of course he's been eyeing to play some football for us, but this is the team. It's a very strong team. Dembele, Werner and Malcolm should be able to get us the win in this one. Let's see what happens. Ball played out wide. This is not good. Cross played in. Right. Oh no, Rayo in a dangerous situation. Another cross played in. Cillessen should get there. No way, man. Why didn't Cillessen just go there and jump and get the ball? I think he should have done that. But Rayo Vallecano have taken the lead. Surprisingly, I thought we were doing pretty well until about now. And we've now conceded to Rayo. 1-0 Rayo. Now, Juan Miranda. Come on, this could be it for us. Cross played into Timo Werner. Come on. That was the equalizer. Great save from the Rayo keeper. But Werner, you've got to be scoring those. Malcolm does well. Or inside to Werner. Werner with a couple of step overs. Cuts it back. No way. The cutback just wasn't good enough. Oh, come on. Our defense has been opened up once again. It's going to be a change. Oh, they're tripping over each other. What is going on even? Cillessen comes up with a big save though. But our defending in this game has been abysmal. Puig. Out wide now to Malcolm. What a chance for the Brazilian. Goes for the finesse shot. Couldn't get his angles right and open up his body well. That's again disappointing. These are chances we should be taking. I'm bringing on Rakitic for Riqui Puig. Maybe Rakitic can help us out somehow. Sergio Roberto on for Weig as well. Just getting us something fresh maybe in the midfield, and maybe the attack could help us out, because right now we're out of ideas. I cannot believe we've actually lost to Rayo Vallecano. Imagine beating Real Madrid 3-0. Then just going ahead and losing 1-0 to Rayo Vallecano. I don't know how that's happened, man. Maybe it was because we fielded way too many youngsters. We underestimated Rayo Vallecano. But so disappointing. Now I've got a big question for you guys. For the second leg of the Spanish Cup, should we trust our youth or just go all out with our team? Because right now we trusted youth and it didn't work. Should we continue trusting youth in the Spanish Cup? That's a question for you guys to answer. But very disappointed with the way we played, way the players played, and just the result as well. Well, getting some training in for these boys, and they definitely need it. They kind of disappointed me. You know, I expected a bit more from Puig, Miranda. Alenia was half decent, but I think they still need to get to another level before we can trust them with first team action. Well, we've got ourselves a bit of a disappointing email. Sergio Busquets suffered a pulled groin and will be out for the next 7 days. So hopefully he won't be missing that game against Spurs. Probably will. There you go. He'll actually miss the game against Spurs, which is certainly disappointing because he's actually been really good. So I guess we'll see Sergio Busquets back in that Real Betis game in the upcoming episodes. So for now, for the next 2 games, we've got to survive without Sergio Busquets. Also, Youth Squad monthly report. Let's check out on our superstars of the future. Patrice Pino, 16, 62 rated right now. Not bad, man. Not bad. 79 to 94 potential. Fernando Romero is dropped below the 90 potential mark. We're going to release him. The same with Lucio Carrizo. Wow, every one of these youngsters are dropping down in terms of potential. Now, we ain't going to keep them then, man. We need a few more youngsters in our academy. Now, we've only got 1 in Patrice Pino. Alright, so it turns out our scouts are back and I'm pretty disappointed with them. They didn't really bring that many good talents. In fact, none of them are right now in my youth academy, so it was pretty much a waste. But we're gonna send them now. You know what, let me send one guy to Egypt. I just want to see what kind of Egyptians we can potentially get. And what I'll do is I'll keep the other scout vacant right now. You guys in the comments, let me know where should I send the Croatian dude potentially who could get us maybe some better talents. Let me know the location where we should send him in the comment section below. This is actually nice. Our next game in La Liga is against Rayo Vallecano, so straight away we get a chance at redemption and revenge and trying to get a win over them. I was pretty frustrated with that last performance against them, so now with the big boys, now with the first team, let's go ahead and try and get the win, the 3 points in La Liga against Rayo Vallecano. Oh, here we go. Already Suarez might have a chance here to score. Luis Suarez. I'm going to square this one to Messi. And what? No way. No way has the keeper predicted that and made this save. Come on. That should have been a goal. Messi as well. Oh, you've got to be doing better. Oh, that's frustrating. It should be 1-0. Corner. Coutinho to whip this one in. Decent corner. Suarez with the header. There you go. It is 1-0 and it's Luis Suarez who continues to score goal after goal after goal. 1-0 Barca. Coutinho beats one. Brilliant from Coutinho. Out wide to Malcolm. Malcolm now cutting inside. Finds Felipe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it home. It takes a bit of a slight deflection, but Coutinho does put it into the back of the net. Again, some great build-up play. Rayo Vallecano are getting destroyed here. And it's just weird to see the difference between the first team and the U team. Maybe it's not weird, it's just, it should be, right? I mean, the big boys are absolutely hammering the same Rayo Vallecano side that we lost to a couple of days ago in this series. So it's good to see that we actually are getting the job done here with the first team. Back to Coutinho. Rakitic, now Leo Messi with a chance. Messi should score this, and Messi does score this. 3-0 Barca. Rayo Vallecano have no idea what's hit them, and Messi as well scores. Now we've had Suarez, Coutinho and Messi on the score sheet, and we're only 30 minutes in. Oh, Rayo might have an opportunity. Shots taken. Wow, good attempt and a fantastic strike as well. I think that guy used the timed finishing feature there to score, because Ter Stegen probably didn't even see that shot coming, as Rayo do get one back, but we're still in a comfortable position, leading 3-1. Back to Leo Messi. Messi now on his left foot, still Messi. Messi goes for the finesse shot. What a goal from Leo Messi. That's what we've come to see, as Messi finesses it against Rayo Vallecano. His second goal of the night. Brilliant finish as well. I think that's the first time I've managed to pull off a finesse shot with Messi from outside the box, and it looked gorgeous. Look at that. The curl on it was perfect. It was just the perfect strike from Messi. Take a look at that again. No chance for the keeper. 4-1 Barca. It just hit me that our next game is against, of course, Spurs, and we need our players fit. So I'm bringing on Timo Werner for Luis Suarez. Dembele on for Messi, and I'll bring on Artur for Felipe Coutinho because I want these players fit 100% for that Spurs game. So yeah, that's the plan. Besides, this game does seem pretty much done and dusted. There goes Usman with the pace. Look at this. There's no way anyone's catching him. He's tapping the ball forward, and there he goes. Here's Dembele on the attack for Barcelona. Usman Dembele takes it inside, shoots. No way. What a run though from Usman. Cross back in. We can't really do much from there as they do clear the ball away. Although it's Vidal. Vidal strikes it. Now Rakitic strikes it, but this time it goes outside. But that run from Dembele, the pace from Dembele. And there you go, revenge complete as we've beaten Rayo and we've given them back what they deserve after that 1-0 defeat they handed us. 4-1 in this game, a brace from Messi, Suarez as well adding to the scoreline, Coutinho as well. Great performance, and let's hope we can continue performing this way even against Spurs in that massive Champions League game. We have completed one of our board objectives. We didn't really have to do anything for it, but it's done. Gained £176 million earnings from shirt sales within a season. We've completed it. Alright guys, take a look at this. The players coming out of the bus and all that. This is really nice. I like this new cutscene. Barcelona focused and look ready to secure 3 points and safe passage to the next round as they take on Spurs. So a win for us against Spurs right now will secure us qualification for the round of 16. So that is something that we have to take into account, and hopefully we can get the win against Spurs. On the contrary, if a win for Spurs, then we'll actually be in a bit of trouble, because then Inter Milan, if they win their game, will just be 2 points behind us and it'll be all chaos. So we've got to try and get the win against Spurs right now itself to secure qualification. It's at home as well, at the Camp Nou. The last time we faced them, it was a bit of a chaotic game. This time, hopefully, things will go a lot better, and we're now in a lot better form as well. So hopefully, we can get the job done. Because of fitness reasons, I was forced to make a few changes here and there, but it's still a very, very strong team. You know, Messi, Suarez, Dembele, Artur, Coutinho all start. No Busquets, so I'm going to have to play De Jong because even Vidal isn't fit. Even though PK, Umtiti and Alba's stamina are kinda low, I'm sure they'll get through without much of a problem. Our team is solid. I want to take a look at Spurs' team. Oh man, here we go again at Champions League time, the anthem and all that. We're in the mood right now. And this is it at the Camp Nou as well. Barcelona versus Spurs. Okay, so this is the Spurs team. They've still got Robin in there, Eriksen as well, Kane, and all of them do start a solid bench. I'm kind of finding it weird to see why they've benched Dele Alli for such a big game. A bit weird, maybe because there's no space for him. I mean, look at that attack. Eriksen, Kane, Son, Robin. Where do you put Ali? But yeah, Spurs have got a brilliant team. Pochettino has done a good job with that side. Oh no, Spurs looking dangerous. Son, wow. He went for the, scissors kick after flicking it. Wow, the AI, I've never seen the AI do such fancy stuff in any other FIFA. I can't seem to get the ball off them as well, which is certainly frustrating. They're utilizing their wingbacks as well, which is causing me problems. PK does intercept that, but Spurs, they are really playing well. They seem to be up for it. So far, it's been all Spurs, which is very dangerous. Jordi Alba there, good challenge from him. As we now might have a chance to counter-attack. Here's De Jong running with the pace. Finds Coutinho. Now Ousmane Dembele. This could be a fabulous counter-attack from Barcelona. Ousmane Dembele with all the pace. Cuts it back to Luis Suarez, who shoots. But Lloris with the save in the 42nd minute of this game. That is half-time, and it's been a very difficult affair so far. We've had a few key chances, but Spurs have been really dominant as well. I kind of expected this, it's the Champions League. Against teams like Spurs, we are going to have to battle it out. So far, it's been an entertaining game. Let's hope in the second half we can nick a goal or something like that, because I do want to win this game. Oh no, Eriksen. Umtiti just, come on, this is getting a bit frustrating. We literally got destroyed there. Eriksen just ripped Umtiti apart, and then Robin with the shot. He really should have done better there, Robin. I mean, wow. He actually nutmegged Jordi Alba as well. Big save from Ter Stegen then, because that was then a tough save to make. Look at this pressure from Spurs. I'm unable to do anything. Son, what has he just done there? Heung-min Son flicked the ball up on the turn. He just volleyed it and scored. I cannot believe what just happened here, as Spurs could be beating us in this game. That is actually sensational from Spurs. I want to take a look at that replay because What even has Heung-min Son just done again? Oh, what kind of football that is from us. Wow. How has that gone in though? But I mean, it didn't really have that much power, but fair play, Son. Oh, that's just the accuracy on that. Heung-min Son, the South Korean, has just destroyed us, I guess. I guess that's what's fair to say. Artur. Oh, in behind to Messi. That's a brilliant ball from Messi. Messi finesses it. Let's go. Oh, what? How has Messi missed that? I genuinely thought that was in the back of the net, so I kind of got trolled as well there. Oh, I thought that was our chance. So close. Ah, there you go, guys. We've lost to Spurs. Heung-min Son, take a bow, because the goal he scored was stunning. And now the Champions League gets even more interesting. We've got a couple of games remaining in this competition, but now the unfortunate thing is that if Spurs win their remaining games, they do secure top spot in this group, which means we've got to do our best to get the best possible results in our remaining games. Back-to-back Player of the Month awards for Leo Messi. November, I know it's showing November, but it's actually for the month of October. It's a bit of a glitch in the game, which is a bit frustrating, but oh well, hopefully it gets fixed. I will try and contact EA to get this fixed. Hopefully that works out well. But there you go, he does win Player of the Month for the month of October. Damn man, the Champions League group looks so insane right now. Spurs top spot with 9 points, Barca with 7, but even Inter have a chance with 5 points. The last 2 games are just going to be crazy. I really hope we can get the job done by getting the needed results, because I don't want to be leaving the Champions League in the group stages, because that would certainly be just embarrassing. Now, looking a bit more domestically, in La Liga though, we're balling out. 30 points so far in 11 games with a game in hand as well, which is great to see. Atleti in second place, but Real Madrid's struggles continue in La Liga. Of course, as a Barca fan and as a manager of Barcelona, that is brilliant. Next episode, we'll be back to the normal routine of 3 games per episode. Real Betis, Atleti and PSV. Those are the games we will be playing in the next episode in December. And then of course the January transfer window. So exciting times ahead in this series indeed. A bit of appreciation for Gerard Piqué, who's been so good in that centre-back role. I did not expect him to ball out so much. I did expect Umtiti to play so well, but Piqué, he's been so good this season. Let's hope he can continue these kind of performances. And his stats are not going down as well, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Player of the episode, a couple of nominees, and this time, for the very first time in this series, we've got a defender in the nominations, and that is Gerard Piqué. You guys can vote for him by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen, and your second nominee, who seems to be getting nominated almost every single episode, is Leo Messi, who's again been brilliant this episode. This is of course the fan vote. You guys can vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. That is it for today's episode. Really hope you guys have enjoyed today's special episode, you know, with the extra game, with the Champions League and El Clásico hype and all that. So if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like on this video, as that really helps my channel. And if you're watching my videos for the first time, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 Career Mode content, as I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of this series.